Hello class, welcome to Geometry Lesson 12.5, which is all about expected values. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to calculate, interpret, and apply expected value. Alright, so example 1, evaluate and apply expected value. We have the table shows data on sales in 1 month for each item on a restaurant menu. To estimate future profits, the owner evaluates the average profit from each meal. So the owner took their stew, soup, lasagna, and chili and figured out this is how much we make per serving of that food. Then they looked at all of the orders and they said, this is the percent of the orders for each of those items. That's how frequently those 4 items are ordered. Now, expected values, the sum, so when you add all of them together, the sum of the value of each outcome multiplied by the probability of the outcome. So that maybe sounds a little scary, but honestly, it's not a super tough thing to actually calculate out. So if we look at letter A, based on the data, what's the average profit that the owner can expect to make from each meal? Well, I know that the stew is 34 cents, and it's sold 12% of the time. It makes up 12% of the sales. So I'm going to do 0.34 to represent the 34 cents times 0.12 to represent the 12%. Then I'm going to add that to each of the other menu items where I'll do the same thing. The soup, I'll do the 41 cents times 7%. Lasagna, 64 cents times 45%. And chili, 73 cents times the 36%. When I multiply all of those and then add them together, I end up with 0.6203 as an answer, which means that if this trend continues, the owner can expect to earn about 62 cents per meal. So maybe you can see that this is actually a really useful topic. If you ever end up owning a business of some sort, you will have to do things like this to figure out, am I actually making a profit? And figure out future prices for menu items or other businesses and stuff. So this is a really useful topic. Letter B, what is the expected profit for the next 200 meals ordered? So you're going to take that expected value and multiply it by 200 in order to find out the total profit for the next 200 meals ordered, which you can see ends up being about $124.06 over the next 200 meals. That's what they can expect to earn. Okay? Then let's look at example 2. Use expected values to evaluate strategies. So in this instance, we are looking at someone that is looking at car insurance. In a few years, you guys will be driving, and your parents will either purchase car insurance for you, or you will personally have to purchase that car insurance. So when you're thinking about car insurance, you have to think about which one is going to work best for you. So in this example, we're going to evaluate 3 different car insurance policies. So a car owner is considering 3 options for an auto insurance policy. Statistics show that there is a 10% chance of needing a repair with an average cost of $500. Okay, so option A, the annual premium, what it costs the owner of the car, is $480, and their deductible is 0. For those of you that don't know what a deductible is, it's the portion of repair costs that the car owner has to pay. So usually you've maybe heard the term deductible in terms of a health insurance policy. It's how much you have to, or like your family has to pay for medical bills before they end up where the insurance covers most of the bill. Okay, so the deductible is the amount you have to pay before an insurance company starts kind of chipping in more. So in this case, the deductible is $0. That means the insurance company starts chipping in right away. Option B, $447. deductible $200. So if you have a repair, you have to pay the first $200. Option C, you pay $402 and the deductible is $500. Okay, so based on the owner's assumptions, which option has the least expected total annual cost to the owner? Okay, so what the person would do is they would take their annual premium and add it to their annual deductible times the probability of needing a repair, which the problem said is a 10% chance. So 0 times 0.1 or 10% is still 0. 0 plus 480 is 480. Option B costs $447, and then the owner pays the first $200 of repairs. So 200 times 0.1 plus the 447 ends up being a total of $467. And option C, annual premium of $402, annual deductible of $500, with the probability of 10% for needing repairs. 500 times 0.1 plus 402 leaves us with $452 as the total. So if you look, option C, the one where you have to pay the first $500, ends up being the cheapest or the least expected total cost for the owner. Letter B, find the insurance company's expected income each year for each option. Which option provides the greatest income to the company? Okay, so first we looked at you as the consumer. Now let's look at it from the company's perspective. So the income for the insurance company will be the premium. So remember, the premium is what you pay them no matter what, minus what they expect to pay for repairs. Okay, so option A, they were getting $480 from the consumer, from you as the car owner, and then they were the deductible was $0, meaning the insurance company would pay that $500. So you're going to do 500 times a 10% chance of needing repairs, so 500 times 0.1, and what you're going to do is you're going to subtract that total from the premium, so 480 minus that amount, and you end up at $430. That's how much the car insurance company would earn from you, even or given the 10% chance that they have to pay for repairs on your car. Option B is $447 minus the deductible was $200, so that means the insurance company would pay $300 of the $500 bill we were given at the beginning. So 300 times 0.1 and subtract that from 447 leaves us with $417 as expected annual earnings. And option C expects the owner of the car to pay the first $500. That means the insurance company is not paying any of the money to fix the car. So 0 times 10% is still 0. So option C is $402 that the insurance company has earned. So looking at these three prices, on average, the insurance company's annual income for option A is $430, which is the greatest amount. So looking for the highest amount of those, option A would be the best option if you were in the insurance business, okay? Now, I know these problems have a lot of words that you're not familiar with, and as you do these problems and these assignments, feel free to ask questions on what words mean. Also, remember, there's always the help me with this problem button. That's going to come in, that's going to be very handy for you guys in this assignment because I think there's going to be a lot of questions as we work through the homework, but the book does a great job of walking you through it, okay? I am still more than happy to help you. Here's your concept summary, and if you have any questions at all, have a fantastic day.